one to know one.
All those jobs allowed him access to people's homes. Explains why there's no sign of forced entry. He had legitimate reasons not to go.
Women felt comfortable letting him inside.
He got a degree in criminology from Villanova in 1988. I wonder if he murdered anyone else.
Certainly explains his knowledge of law enforcement.
Who took good care of him? Anybody got a current address?
575 White Street, Southeast Philadelphia. We got him. Let's go bring him in.
아, 맞다. 아, 씨.
Special Agent Jason, get in. Quick.
Wait.
Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. In is the second baseman Chase Utley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman Chase Utley.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. On the ground up the middle, there is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now batting, Gregor Blanco. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Tulowitzki.
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Drilled right back up the middle. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis moves over. 2 gone. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Nunez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Nunez, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
To third, Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Crawford.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. From the stretch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Joe Ross. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jared
Leading off
Saltalamacchia.
for the Blue
He'll
Jays,
step in to lead it off
catcher,
in the top of the third.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So digging in
pitcher,
now,
number 31.
Joe Biagini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in for his second at bat, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nunez is right there as he takes it for the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he misses again. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Standing in, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Riding in once again, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped high in the air. Smoke has a play. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jays, the left fielder, number 2.
First
Chris
delivery to him on the
Davis.
way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Mancini waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Digging in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Nunez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Biagini, as he'll look to bring home that.
Biagini.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Driven nicely into the gap. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Utley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Smoak. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Mancini on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis.
Number 2.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Davis.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it. And he is out on the tag.
아, 씨발, 치단타 1등이라는데, 나, 씨. 아, 짜증나.
So striding forward now, Joe Panic. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. So stepping in, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Utley is there. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Josh Donaldson.
High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
JT Realmuto will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Tyler Higgins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Tyler Higgins.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Buster.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there, 2-2 regardless. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Gregor Blanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Gregor Blanco.
Line drive to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoak now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
throw over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pulled toward right center field. Span on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nunez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe Panik.
And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Josh
Donaldson. The pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. On to second goes Donaldson. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Tyler Higgins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrys Morales will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini moves over, and that's the third out.
Your
Joe
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Blue
in the
Jays,
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Settling in now, Joe Ross. He'll get
Leading
things
off for
started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Kelby Tomlinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Utley ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Eduardo Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to center. Blanco over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
We got it.
Martinez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Troy Tulowitzki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoak. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Span. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Nunez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here as we play the
bottom of the 9th. Catcher Buster Posey.
Some takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 28, Some
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Tulowitzki is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Utley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. Left
Into the
fielder,
box, Trey
Trey
Mancini. And he
Mancini.
needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The
Stepping in,
shortstop, number
Brandon
35.
Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Crawford.
point. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Blanco is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a...
Oh, dude.